Hi guys, it's Constance with Charming Custom Crafts, and what I'm going to show you today is a two-page layout that I've been wanting to do for 2 or 3 years that I talked about, but it's one of those things that you guys know I like to shoot from the hip and teach. I also like to upcycle, recycle, and try not to spend any more money, try not to have to buy punches, to show you, or even a machine, to show you guys what you can do without all of that. So I'm going to show you what I've done, and I'm going to see what you guys think. I'd love to hear comments below. And there you go. There's the two-page layout. And that's the traditional look. But it's actually this way. I don't know if I can show you this. I'm trying to make sure it stays on focus. Okay, so I got this wall cling at the Dollar Tree probably 2 or 3 years ago. And it's a big wall, probably a 14-inch fairy. It looks like Tinkerbell's silhouette. So it's just basically a fairy. It didn't say Tinkerbell. It's just one of those cheap window clings that the Dollar Tree has. And then it had Wish Upon a Star on another one for $1. So I spent $2. And then I used a bunch of scraps to do some of my leaves. If you see the darker leaves, this one is scraps. That one's scraps. I actually had to cut a 12 by 12 and a 12... No, I used 3/4 of a 12 by 12 with this one. And then I used the very, very dark green for the back. So when you're looking at it, you're looking like bright to go dark, because as the fairy swings her wand and the magic flows and the pixie ducks or whatever, it lights up just a little bit if you look at it. And then I just by chance looked up what an orchid would look like on a printout, like coloring page. And then I just winged it. And I made 2 of them in pink so I can do some pops of color. I found another fairy floral type tropical flower and put in, and then I put some extras in. And I took just a little piece here and I fringed it and put some pieces in there. And I believe Bailey made this for me. I'm not quite sure who made this for me. I took the pin part, popped it off, or cut part of it off with my shank cutter. And then I put some glossy accents down and left this here so that it would be close to the fairy. This could be like a night moth. I did put some of my stick pins in here that I've made. I have tons of them, by the way, if anybody wants to buy them. I might put them up in my D-stash lots. But as you can see, I made trunks. This is one great big trunk all the way across, and I just took, and it was only a piece of scrap paper about that wide, and it was 12 inches, maybe 5 by 12. And I just kept cutting it and pulling it in pieces and put little pieces back and forth. Once I got everything on the way I went ahead and put Wish Upon a Star, put some gems to make it look like more little fireflies or little magic everywhere. So what the cool part is I took my itty bitty stickers, and everybody always gets them, but you never know what to do with them. I'm not necessarily saying this is Tinkerbell. This is just a fairy to me, because I put Tinkerbell up in here. I don't know the fairies. My daughter, by the time they came out with the fairy videos and stuff, my daughter was older, So I just put them all the way around in the areas that I could see. I didn't want to take away from the big fairy over here. But I did merge and put what I can in here. I don't know why the glossy showed like it is. Probably transparent flower. These are just my leftovers, guys. I don't think I put that much money into them. Now, what I did do, and I'm going to stick this over here. I'm going to pull this back. So you can see, I decided to go with lanterns, because everybody knows with Peter Pan, fairies generally get stuck in lanterns. So they're actually pull off. I'm not sticking them down yet. But what I did is I took a gold piece and I turned it over and just started with a ruler and just kind of did what I wanted and on design. And I thought this was a cool idea rather than just a flat picture. Because, you know, there might be pieces and parts that I want to do. So I thought, how cool is this? Instead of doing just like a missionary style lantern, I went ahead and just did it my way, where it's more whimsical to go with the whole fairy idea. And then I just cut a circle, cut it in half, and put a gem here. Now that's probably not going to stay there, because when I'm done and eventually put pictures in it, then I'm actually going to hang it with some sort of twine so it looks like it's hanging in the trees. But I do have acetate on top of this, and I could show you. See, this is the acetate. And then all I did was go ahead and cut from the back with an X-Acto knife. Now, I do have vellum behind it. I only have it connected on this side, because that way I could take it apart. I did not want to glue it. I wanted to leave it as is so that I can use the inside of each one of these to use as my template to cut my pictures when I put them in. Now, I don't think I'm going to do the whole thing of pictures. I'm just going to take certain pictures. Come on, Justin. I had to redo this video twice because Justin wants to play. But I did 2 of those, and if you look, I think one will allow 8 pictures and one will allow 7. So if you look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 6, 7, and 8. So you could technically put 7, 8 pictures in each one. But I went ahead and cut some more mats. I did not design these because I don't have all my punches out. And I don't have all my stamps out right now. I got to pull it out to do my, because I have the fairies. I have Tinkerbell ones. And I'm going to do the edges when I get to it. But this is just like, this is no, it's not even 4 by 6. This is like, it's 3.5 by, maybe it's 3 by 5. It's probably 3 by 5. But I just went ahead and put the extra stickers on with the butterflies and the flowers and the leaves. Just to leave them as is. And then I'm going to take my Tinkerbell Disney sticker sets, the clear set that I have. And when I get to it, I'm going to put that in some areas to memo for some things to write. Then I'll trim off the ends and put photo corners in it so that I can put pictures on the inside. So 2 of each one of these mats will go behind each one of the lanterns because eventually it'll be closed off in the back and in the front. But I still want to keep it sort of see-through. And you guys know I'm always trying to do something whimsical. So I love this. This is what I'm calling Fairytale Wishes. Like I said, I got the mats. They'll go 2 behind each one. But I wanted to show you this. I really love this. This is one of the ones I wanted to do for the past 2 years. But just think about it. Like you're opening a world into the little fairies. And you can see where it just slowly brights up right from the beginning and going out to the dark. So again, like I said, guys, everything there except this color. Oh, in the background, it's not gray and it's not blue. It's actually a very light lavender. But I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think. I have a couple more like this that I'd like to do. So let me know what you think. And again, I think I put 4 sheets of paper in it, $2 in wall stickers. I would take it back, 5 sheets of paper because I got to do the gold too. And half a sheet of vellum, extra acetate, and some extras I had around. So it really didn't cost me anything. So let me know what you think if you want to see another one. Enjoy the pictures. Bye.